Hello and welcome to Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Now this is one of those games that I started as a child and never actually finished. I've gotten so close every time, but when I was a kid I didn't have the patience for grinding out levels or doing any of those kinds of things, so I never actually beat this game. So I'm going to give it a shot again here. Now from what I understand, they've added a new feature to this game during the remake called the Speed Mode Multiplier. Now I don't think that's active 24/7. I think it's only when you activate it, and that makes both your party and the rest of the game incredibly faster to take care of those grinding segments that would take forever to go through. So I don't know how long this first cutscene is, but if it is short enough, I will continue from the gameplay, and if it's not, then I'll cut it off right before the gameplay happens, and we'll rejoin there. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. See you then.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Follow on.
An attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
Withdraw! No! The paling still stands.
Shield beyond sight. Their failing light.
For my father. For my father! Lord Rasler!
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice: Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
You there? Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Well then, let's have a look at the tutorial for this game, shall we? So yes, this is Rex. You must always be mindful of your surroundings. Use the right stick to look around. It's a useful way to spot Imperials. Give it a try. Whee! And of course, the left stick to gently is to walk. More like that is to run. Now, we're playing as Rex, who mentions he has a brother in Rabanastre, 2 years younger than him. Rex is not our main character, but the brother is. Do I see the marker above your head? The smiley face, you mean? Press X while talking to them. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastre. Just listen to the captain and we'll get through this. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. Alright, the exclamation mark is an action icon, which means we can interact the same way we would if we were talking to somebody. It is time. We will drive back any Imperial standing between us and the king. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch rearwind? I didn't even look to see what that word was. Assumingly he's watching our back. Party menu, triangle, which allows you to view your equipment and inventory. Red line is a hostile target line. Take heed, you're being targeted. If you're not really apparent, use the right stick to look around. If you selected attack and targeted a foe, close distance using the left stick. You automatically attack until the foe has fallen, or you choose to do a different option. Oh goodness, that really does speed up the game. Holy my. Woo! Aw.
Captain?
Go! Fight them! Wow, this is definitely going to make grinding a lot faster. Holy crap. But also much more dangerous, I feel. Oh, he's using the mist.
My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
I'm gonna have to keep that on for this. It's gonna definitely cut down the time of the tutorial. So the mini-map at the right may not be the best map to show us our way through. Touchpads, bring up the map of the fortress we gave you before you set out. Okay, so yeah, like that.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Azulis has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Now, you can walk around this area and get some items and different things like that, but in reality, it's useless to do. Alright, and we can press R2 to run away if we ever find our need to. No item that you obtain during this area will actually be kept when you return to your main character, so there's not really a huge point in gathering everything here. Whee! I'm having too much fun with this. Where are the stairs? They are... Ah, here we go. Eh, no? I thought that was the way. Well, it's not back this way, is it? No, I didn't think so. Nyum. Ah, here we go. I just went right past it. Ah, a save crystal. I believe this game also gives you the opportunity to, yes, allow me to save. To quick save as well. I think that was another one of the new things they added. I apologize.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Well done, Rex. Good job. Now then, let's get after Bosch and the king.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damascus to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent! Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you.
We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And to think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Vaughn.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us!
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
And with that, we've seen our main character. I'm on a roll today. Time to clean up. So with that, we'll call the episode here and continue with Vaughn in the next episode. See you guys then.